guys were not here last time, I'm going to make myself a little bigger, first of all. Also, I seem to be Ghost Chris again. So let me adjust my chroma key a little bit here. I'm a little too, chroma key's a little high. Got to bolden up Chris. Anyway, if you guys were not here for the first stream, you can catch it on YouTube, youtube.com/SnaggleJ. Go check it out. It's over there. Ghost Snaggle. Woo! Classic TWIPT bit, by the way. But yeah, you can go catch it over on the YouTube. We got to June 1st. And as you can see, we're 24 and 25. Not ideal. Not awful. But not ideal. And I don't think we really have anything outstanding to do right this second. I think our roster's all in sorts here. Injured list. I think the only thing we got going on here. Oh, David Bodie's on rehab. Stroman's on rehab too. So we're going to have to make a decision on what to do with David Bodie here pretty soon. Because he is going to be coming off of the IL and his rehab. Personal massage. Couple of nobodies promoted from the, what's that called? International Complex. Nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. By the way, enjoy. Make sure you tell all your friends that the drops are available here. We've got the hottest of drops tonight. All drops guarantee at least a chance of a gold or better card. What's going on? It's Wallace. Everything's good over here, man. Sipping some water, playing some OOTP. You know how it is. All right, I drank all my water, so now we'll have none for the rest of the stream. That's a plus. All right, let's keep on rolling here. How's our fan voting doing? Wilson Contreras, third in All-Star voting for catchers. And that's it. Everybody else sucks. Solid. You'd love to see it. Really need the... rumor has it that is going to happen soon. Don't quote me on that. Because again... I don't have any inside information. I had heard through the grapevine that potentially they were looking at opening applications again. Rumor has it. Oh, I mean, feel free. Nobody can hold me accountable. The worst thing they could do is take away my drops. You know. So. But yes, rumor has it that, so I would keep it, oh, am I too quiet? Hang on, Jack. Let me crank up the mic a little bit, buddy. Tell me if that's better. That better? Again, I had to reset OBS up like completely from scratch. So the levels could be all messed up. Everything literally has the potential to be messed up. So I cranked up the mic a little bit. Oh, I did send a notification too. I even typed Cardinal fan. I even typed a custom one tonight. Twitch though, the Twitch system. Listen, here's the thing. Let's get into this for a second. The only way to grow, there are several ways to grow on this platform. But if you're just a regular run-of-the-mill streamer, you need some level of discoverability. Like obviously, like. I am a known commodity in the OOTP community, right? Everybody, I think, kind of understands that. But, like, people aren't used to me streaming on my personal channel. So, you know, I try to do what I can to get discoverability. But the thing is that discoverability on Twitch sucks absolute ass. Because if you play a niche game, then you're in a niche market. You're not going to see anybody from playing OOTP in your recommended streamers. Like, they wonder why And I put out a few good tweets today about the rumors that are coming around about, cutting revenue from some of the streamers, increasing the number of ads and stuff. And the thing is that what everybody who's commenting on it are like the 1%, like the Co-Carnages. Listen, I love Co-Carnage. Great streamer. I watch him every single day. I have watched him every single day since the pandemic started. Literally, I love Co-Carnage, one of my favorite streamers on Twitch. But he is the 1%. He has an exclusive contract that is crafted for him that doesn't apply to the other 99% of Twitch. So when he tweets out saying, well, I hate this and I hate this, grain of salt alert. Smart guy, knows what he's talking about, but he's not the 99%. And Twitch knows, and like I tweeted out today, Twitch knows the 99% can't afford to go somewhere else. So let's say if I was upset that Twitch was cutting into the revenue that I do not get. I get paid from Twitch literally once a year. So let's call that. But if I wanted to go stream on YouTube, first of all, my YouTube channel has 340 subscribers versus the 1,740 some followers that I have here on Twitch. 1,754. Make sure you follow the channel, guys. We are 246 away from 2,000. So right off the bat, I'm giving up 1,400 subscribers or followers. The requirements on YouTube to get monetization through ads is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Which again, if you have nobody watching your channel and you can't get discoverability on another platform, you're never going to hit those metrics. Unless you either hit a viral video, a banger that everybody watches, or you just keep grinding it out for months. So Twitch made it super easy for people to get, getting an affiliate. You can literally do it in a couple streams. 50 followers. 50 followers, 5 hours of streaming. It's super easy to become an affiliate, but then they got you. I could never justify going and streaming on another platform. But for me, I don't do it because of revenue. Again, my Twitch channel, I've been an affiliate for 5 years. 5 years I've been an affiliate, and I've probably made $400 on this Twitch channel. It's not about the money. But for the mid-tier streamer who has a couple hundred subs, 200, 300 subs, they're making a good $500, $600, $700, $800 a month supplementary income. The people who are on the low end of full-time streamers, so the people who make just enough money to get by, maybe they have 500 subs, 600, 700 subs. They can't go anywhere else because they do not have the audience on other platforms to support them moving. And almost all of the money I've made on this Twitch channel has come from Jack. I wish I had triple-digit subs too. I will gladly live with the 7 that I have, and I appreciate everybody. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I like entertaining and talking to people. But I get it. So when they say, "Oh, well, we're not going to send out your notifications tonight," that if you're somebody who's on the low end of full-time streamer, that could kill your month. That could make you not be able to pay rent. Because Twitch did not send out that notification that you rely on for your viewers to get. Right? Cardinal fan, don't worry about it, man. Like I said, I would never ask people to sub to the channel. It's not about that. It's just about hanging out for me, right? The only number I ever look at is the number of hours of content I stream. I don't look at the metrics after the stream. I don't look at how many viewers are here. The only reason why I knew the sub count is because it shows on my dashboard that's on my other monitor. That I only really keep up to make sure the stream doesn't go down. But again, right, if I'm a low-tier full-time streamer where I'm making just enough money on Twitch to get by every month, and my notifications don't go out or go out sporadically. And the other thing is that roughly only 25 to 30% of your users get subscribe to notifications anyway. That could mean you don't pay rent this month. For me, it doesn't matter. It's frustrating for Cardinal fan. I'm glad he made it here. 186 got the notification, so he's good. Anyway, guys, can we talk about Justin Steele and his 5-0 record and his 2.13 ERA? Like Cy Young, Justin Steele? Anybody? Are we about it? Are we about the Cy Young? All right, so David Bodie, how'd he do in rehab? 250, 380 on base percentage, though. Is he going to keep it up? Yeah, he's going to win 20 games, and he's going to win the Cy Young unanimously. Come on. This is OOTP. Everybody maintains their performance. So now, what are we going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we have to get rid of a position player. I wonder, would Alec Boehm possibly benefit from some time in AAA? That's the real question. I feel like the answer to that is yes. So that is what we shall do. Well, you didn't know that performance never deviates in OTP? It's always the same. Come on, are you new here? He'll end up finishing 5-20. Come on, let's be real here. Brendan Davis hitting 255. I like it. All right. So we're going to go lineups. Bodie play first, a little bit of first too. Okay, so we'll put him in that role that Alec Boehm was filling. Which is corner infielder backup. We're on a little bit of a good streak here. That's right. Frank Schwindel, by the way, hitting a hot. Listen, Frank Schwindel hitting 351 BTW in 208 at bats. Also, Nico Horner hitting 332 with a knee contusion. Who are these Cubs right now? 30-30. Steele, still 5-0. Walk rate, the big thing with Steele, the walk rate is concerning. The walk rate is concerning. Let's be real. Let's be real. Madrigal, Horner in the 1-2. I know, right? Wilson Contreras hitting a hot 199. Hot 199 for Wilson Contreras. Which I believe, as they say, you'll love to see. What's he saying here? I realize you're busy, but I'd like to start negotiating a new deal soon. I'll tell you what, you get above the Mendoza line, then come on over and we'll have a chat.
You just made the list.
Jetsons, thank you for the follow, man. Mad Dog 1981, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, my little notifications are up in the upper left corner there. I just see that now. That's hot. Mad Dog and Jetsons, thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. I gotta move this over here, guys. Sorry. Just in case. This is where I can see if my stream went down or if for some reason I have to run a stupid ad while I go to like the bathroom or something. I mean, let's see if his contract has changed. I mean, he's gone down a little bit in money. Now, got to keep in mind, right, that re-signing him is one of our owner goals. All right. I can't think about that right now. See what happens after the draft. Trade proposal. 32-year-old Nick Ahmed. How is Nick Ahmed 32 years old? I am Groot. Awesome. Good to know. I always appreciate knowing a little bit about the viewers. Appreciate it. Welcome in, man. I like it, but I don't love it. Why? I don't need 32-year-old Nick Ahmed. Like, and Owen Casey is Canadian. Like, no. Andrelton Simmons probably wants an extension. Now, here's the thing. Simmons hitting .291, 756 OPS, 106 OPS plus, 1.7 WAR at the moment. And I mean, he's elite in the field. 7.1 ZR so far. Almost a 1.1 efficiency. I mean, we're loving it. We're loving Andrelton here. Question is, that's not awful. It's not awful. But I'm going to wait. I don't want to sign any deals till after the draft and we get closer to the trade deadline. Just because. Because I got to evaluate like what we've got. Like, I would be interested in Simmons at around that price for a few years anyway. 15-game shutdown streak by Ethan Roberts. Speaking of guys, listen, Ethan Roberts, another guy, having an elite season. I love this team. Brad Wick, crushing it. Steele, up to 6-0 now, by the way, but does not qualify for our earned run leader. He does not have the innings, which is dumb. In Miami. Rowan Wick not killing it. I know. We may have to look at moving Ethan Roberts into the closer role or going to like a stopper kind of role. Alzolay out for 4 days. Stroman's got to be almost done his rehab, right? When's the last time he pitched? 6:24. It's 6:27, so he's going to be ready to go next time around. He's pitching pretty lit down there in the old AAA, 34. We could throw Alzolay on the 15-day, which lets us bring Stroman back. We're still running a 6-man rotation, right? So then what we'll do is we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, 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 this. And then we're going to go 3 Kyle Hendricks and that. Yeah, Rowan Wick not killing it. Rowan Wick making me want to kill his role as closer. Let's put it that way. We may be looking at Ethan Roberts' time, but we'll ride it out. We need that draft position, you know. Where are we? 27th? We're getting close to the draft, right? 7-11?
You just made the list!
G-Man, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. International free agency starts. Yes. We'll hit that up hard. Player development update. Let's go. Down. Everybody just down. Brendan Davis down. That's less than ideal. Alfonso Rivas on the come up. Sitting a solid 143 in 7 at-bats in AAA with hitting 265 with the Smokies. With a 383 on base and that's an OPS just under 800. So not bad. Amaya, he was hurt, I thought, right? He is hurt. He's out for ages and ages and ages. Pinago, 272. Again, really good on-base percentages for a lot of these young guys, which I enjoy. We have a lot of prospects who are putting up really solid on-base percentages, which I'm a big fan of right now. thingsyoulovetosee.com. Okay. Let's see what's going on for international amateurs. Literally nobody. Cool. Oh, we have it on all pitchers. Tricky. Willie Medina, a 16-year-old catcher. Average. Love to see how good. Yeah, we can. We'll go through. We can show the standings here in a sec. Jose Dario Puig is a middle. You get a little more in the power department. We get Jose Suasso. Ooh. Speed, contact, gap power. Listen, this might be the guy. What's he want? $5 million. It's a lot of money. But we're the Cubs. Do we just say, screw it? Because we're the Cubs? Our amateur free agent budget is $2.5 million. That's less than ideal. Obviously, we can go over that. But, I kind of like this guy. Osa. Also kind of a fan. 17. What's his particulars? 6'1", 170? You know what? Let's do it.
You just made the list.
Ataraxy, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Standings, let's go have a look. So in the AL, Yankees are 46-31, 5 games up over the Rays. We had a guy pan out in one of our franchises. Man, I can't remember if that was the Brewers or the Mets. We had somebody actually work out as an international free agent. They ended up being like elite. But man, you're talking years ago. The Blue Jays, hello disappointment. In the AL East. 33-43, 12 and a half games back. Not great. Minnesota, first place in the AL Central, 44-35, 2 games up over the Guardians, 2.5 up over the White Sox. The Astros, 1.5 up over the Angels. Pretty tight, though. 39-36, 39-39, 37-41. Everyone out here has a chance. Rays and the Guardians leading the AL wildcard, but you got the White Sox virtually right there with the Guardians. You got the Red Sox and the Orioles not far behind. The Angels not far behind either. NL side, so we got the Phillies, 3.5 up on the Braves. Marlins are hanging around a little bit. In Central, we got the Brewers, 45-33. We are 39-38, 5.5 back right now. But we are a half game out of I don't even know how the new playoff format works anymore. It's 6 teams. So it's 3 wild cards in each league, right? So we are a half game out of the 3rd wild card. Man, that's going to take some getting used to. So we're right there. We're in the thick of it, you could say. Justin Steele update, 8-0, 216. By the way. What, was it the Reds, Jack? I mean, 30-46, I would venture to say you'd probably take that. If I'm being completely honest. All right, so I like this. We're going to get to the draft here. Personal message. Sorry, but I prefer the offer from the Nationals. Why? Frig you too, man. I didn't want you. I didn't want you anyway. Can we please Alex, is Alex still here? Alex, if you're listening, can we move these two buttons over here so that like I can click the messages and then the read all or delete message button is right here? Like I don't mind the respond message being over here cuz like this is where I read the message, but like I feel like now with the new radio button, I feel like we got to move the read all messages and the delete message over here. I mean, I could ban messages too. I could. I could get rid of all messages. But I like some of them. Especially the ones that are telling me I'm doing great. Hey, coach, you're a great coach of this team and we appreciate you. Yay! I like those messages. We're 40-40. Where are we? July 4th? It's almost draft time, baby. We finally get to sink our teeth into the future of this team. Tom Ricketts. All right, he's very happy with our record. I would appreciate it if you would actually listen to me when I tell you to re-sign a player. Dude, he's hitting 203 and wants $110 million. But whatever. Bring in a hometown player. I mean, they know Chicago. They don't want to come. Oh, prospects list is updated. Mlb Trades is now the number one prospect in baseball, with a couple of New York kids right behind him, Francisco Alvarez and Anthony Volpe, second and third. Tyler Soderstrom up to fourth. Gabriel Moreno fifth. Let's see, do we have any Cubs on there? Cubs. Reginald Preciado, who's hitting 273, and also hitting, so he hit 273, so he's moving around levels. He's hitting okay.
You just made the list.
Schmidt fan, thank you for the follow. So we have a 37th ranked hitter, and that's it. We go pitch inside. Daniel Espino, Jack Leiter, Bobby Miller. I don't think we have any pitchers. Braylon Marquez definitely doesn't cut the mustard anymore. We have one guy in the top 100. Okie dokie. We'll have to turn that around here in the draft in a few minutes. Okay, so plan, we're going to get through the draft, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do with Contreras and Simmons, because we're either going to do one of two things. We're going to re-sign Contreras and Simmons, or we are going to trade them away and probably trade a lot of other people away. That's not very good. No, I know. Our farm system blows. Our farm system is less than elite. Frank Schwindel, player of the week. Alzolay, ready to come off the IL. How was he pitching before? Not bad. So right now, we've got Hendricks, Killian, Wade Miley, Justin Steele, and Marcus Stroman. Now, obviously, we want to keep Alzolay. Where are we in the... We are at the draft, right? Okay. We can worry about the roster in a bit. I didn't come to the Cubs to be a role player. I mean, you're not a member of the starting rotation. You're just not. You have a 6.47 ERA this year, my guy. You were in the starting rotation, if I remember correctly, and you sucked. So, you know. No offense. All right. We're picking 7th. So let's see how we go. The Ori Lulls picking first. Surely they'll somehow screw this up. Dylan Lesko. Okay. Not bad. Arizona takes Drew Jones, who I believe was the number 1 rated prospect coming in. Texas takes Tamar Johnson. Also not a bad pick. This is a pretty weak draft, right? So we're going to have to be smart here. Elijah Green goes to Pittsburgh. The Nationals take Cole Young. Miami takes Chase DeLauder. That seems like a reach. So right off the bat, let's see what our scouting director our scouting director recommends. Third baseman Cam Collier, 17 years old, high school this year. He had a 441 average, a 1,400 OPS, 10 bombs, and 7 steals, although he doesn't have much speed. Profiles as a gap home run hitter, probably going to strike out a ton, which is exactly what we need. Take the funniest name. Listen, we're trying to build a contender. But obviously we're going to really try to pick out the funniest names if we can. Maybe we can find both. So we got a hot corner power guy who's going to strike out a ton. Okay. Gavin Killen, shortstop with average defense. Interesting profile, contact gap power. So a little more contact and a little more avoid Ks than we would have gotten potentially. Obviously, our head scout just hates everybody. Again, he hit 433, 1210 OPS as an 18-year-old. He's committed to the University of Louisville. He's the big thing about Killen, extremely hard sign, which is less than ideal. Damn. Louisville. He's going to Louisville. Sal Stewart is an impossible sign as a high school senior. He's going to Vandy. Our scout hates him. Osa loves him. See, who do you trust? He's decent. We got to trust our guy, you know? We got to trust him. We got to trust Dan. Dallas Macias. Again, not great. Got Malcolm Moore behind the plate. More of a power guy. Going to be a bit of a strikeout mag. In other words, he's going to be Wilson Contreras. He has been his contact ratings dropped. Trusting Dan. Oh no. There's memes from other streams about our scouting director. That can't be good. Killen's been trending upward. Power rating's gone up a little bit. Current I rating's gone up a little bit. So for me, it's Collier or Killen. Just Dan in general. Collier or Killen, I think we're narrowed it down.
You just made the list.
Relentless1253, thank you for the follow. I don't know what happened to the first 1,252 Relentlesses, but 1253, you're my favorite. So welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to everybody who is a new follower tonight. I kind of like Killen too. I think I like the little bit better bat profile. I think we could maybe develop him to also play second. I do worry about the defense a little bit. I have my concerns about the defense.
You just made the list.
Rome's, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Guys, if you're new to the channel, you're out there, listen, smash that follow button. Hook me up. Listen, you guys love Canadians. You love OOTP. And generally, you just love me. So, yeah, I know. I like the discipline, too. I think we're better off probably going this road. And I also feel like if we're going to address an area, third base versus short, I think shortstop's probably the better play for us right now. So for me, I'm thinking it's Gavin Killen. Yeah. Minnesota goes with Hunter Barco. Robert Moore goes to the Royals. Jacob Berry goes to the Rockies. Gavin Turley to the Mets. Judson Fabian to the Tigers. Brandon Barriera to the Angels. Cam Collier does not go till the Mets at 14.
Break the wall. Break down the walls. Flip over the back and watch the world. Baby, you know you do this.
Rose, thank you for the brand new Tier 1 sub. Welcome, sir, to the Certified Church of Snagaholism. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for the sub. Enjoy the emotes and have a good time. All right, let's keep going here. Brooks Lee goes to the Padres. Connor Prelip goes to the Guardians. Jordan Sprinkle goes to the Phillies. There's that funny name that Luigi would have wanted us to take. Jared Jones goes to the Reds. Nick Perez goes to the A's. Justin Crawford to the Braves. Thank you for the OOTP content. No problem, man. It's what I do. Dominic Keegan to the Mariners. Anthony Silva to the Cardinals. The Blue Jays take Kumar Rocker. Kumar Rocker is going to the Blue Jays. Please don't let this happen in real life. Oh, my word. Eric Brown to the Red Sox. Luke Heyman to the Yankees. Austin Oburn to the White Sox. Jackson Holiday to the Brewers. The Astros take Alvin Keels. And the Rays take Wilburn Furnace. All right, let's get auto-drafted picked by us. So where are we now? We are round 2, pick 6. I know, Rocker to the Blue Jays. Listen, let's not. Our scouting director says Malcolm Moore. Malcolm Moore? Still there? We looked at Malcolm Moore in the first round, right? Was Malcolm Moore the catcher we looked at in the first round? He was, right? Was he the guy we were looking at? No. Yes? No. Was it another catcher we were looking at? I don't remember. I know there was a catcher we were looking at. Wasn't Jones. I think it was Malcolm Moore. I mean, I guess it was meant to be. I'm down. That's an easy pick. Round 3. Trey Fromm. Not a bad catcher. Yeah, we'll grab him. Trey Fromm is a reliever. Love it. From the College of Southern Nevada in Henderson, Nevada. You love to see that kind of story. The College of Southern Nevada. As a JUCO sophomore, he was 2-0 with 13 saves and a 2.96 ERA. Walks a problem. 12 walks in 24 third innings. And wait, hold on. Hold on. He got a little bit of bat. He got a little bit of bat. I don't want to say I'm partial to two-way players, but listen. He doesn't have any hitting stats, though. So they don't let him hit. They don't let him hit, but he can hit. Who cares about the walks? Not me. Not me. We're taking him. We're doing it. All right. Scouting director this time wants to take Kaden Martin, a right fielder from high school. Let's see what else we got going on here. We still got Sal Stewart, who's an impossible signing. We got Devin Taylor, Roman Anthony. Let's see what Kaden Martin's all about. He's just kind of a corner outfielder. God, the chat peer pressure is real tonight. Don't worry, chat. We're going to take the closer from the Nevada Junior College who can maybe hit a little bit. Don't worry. We're doing it. RJ Rickabaugh. Rickabaugh, 4. I kind of like Sal Stewart here, to be honest. Gap power. What's his? He's an impossible sign, right? Could we offer him enough money? Think we could offer him enough money to not go to whatever school he wants to go to? He's going to Vandy. Why are these guys going to Vandy? I mean, Vandy's good, but man. You got Devin Taylor? I like Devin Taylor actually better anyway. We'll take Devin Taylor. Whoa, get out of here, Microsoft. What pick is this? Round 5? Bryce Osmond starting. We haven't taken any starters. And I mean, if we're going to take one, I don't know if that's the guy that I want. Sam Bauer. Sam Bauer looks pretty good. Control guy. Throws 89 to 91. That's what we want. A real Canadian hero. We got 94 to 96 side armor Dalton Fowler, who was 5-8 with a 4.63 ERA for the University of Memphis. Nick Hamilton, he blows. James Hicks blows. Cole Larson, not great. Carson Palmquist, brutal. I feel like maybe Sam Bauer is the best of these guys. We'll take him because of the control. That will line up nicely with the guy we took that has no control. I think at this point, I don't know if there's really anybody that like I want to go get anymore. 86 to 88 miles an hour. This is my kind of guy. It's my kind of guy right here, chat. The noodle armor, we'll call him. Plus change up and literally nothing else. Throws low 80s. And throws over the top, which is like he's not even like a submariner. Tebow. Unfortunately, Tebow's not in this draft. We're going to gamble on old Austin Perrin. All right. Is there anybody else we want? Hunter Russell from Episcopal School of Jacksonville. Damn. He's a big dude. All right.
You just made the list.
McCadker, thank you for the follow. And Splitzen, Split Ends, 92. Thank you guys for the follow.
Just made the
Appreciate
list.
it. Welcome to the channel. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, I think we're just going to grab whoever, and then we're probably going to just finish the draft. I don't really think there's anybody else in there that we're going to grab. Episcopal. Ah, yes, okay. Do I get to stream past 9 p.m. Eastern time? Isn't there some content on the official channel? That's not a thing anymore. That's not a thing anymore. Affiliates are allowed to stream when the official channel is streaming as of today. That is no longer a thing. Yeah, they just changed it today. Yeah. Gorgo, if you go in the secret Discord, go in the general channel and scroll up. There was a lot of random chatter that happened after. But Nicolino posted in there today that it's no longer a thing. Just FYI. Yeah, there's no TWI PT tonight anyway. Which is why I was streaming tonight anyway. But yeah, as of today, you can stream literally whenever you want. I wouldn't stream over Dish anyway. I want to go there and heckle all of his streams with things like Tebow and, like I said last week, like Tebow and Winner of the Cards Live and Babip, and I'm gonna make a bunch of TWIPT troll emotes on my channel so that I can use them in other channels. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
You just made the list.
We have more split ends and Macketer accounts in. Let's get all the drops alts in here, chat. Come on, bring in all the alts drops. I'll take them. I'll take all the follows I can get. You bring all them drops alt accounts in here, and we accept those accounts with love. One of you now, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody said that to me last week. I was never not one of you people. I just happened to live on the other side of the fence. Backseat Snaggle. That would not be a great team name. That'd probably get me banned from Perfect Team. That'd probably get me banned. All right, let's go sign our draftees. So let's see. Gavin Killen only wants $3 million. I mean, let's just meet his demand. That'll save us a ton of money. Again, we'll just meet the demand. Meet the demand of these people. I mean, everybody wants below slot, so we'll just see. We'll just, except for this Sam Bauer dingleberry. Let me guess, these guys are impossibles. Alex Stanwich, the Earl of Sandwich. Heckler, yeah, that's me. I'm just gonna be literally a Perfect Team heckler. I can't wait until I get to heckle Perfect Team cards. I've been waiting for 4 years. And like it's not the same. When I heckled my own cards, it was not the same. Ow! Extreme UW with the tier 1. Thank you for the sub, man. Welcome to the Snagaholics. Enjoy the emotes and welcome to the channel. GC Kritzker, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Extreme, for the tier 1. I greatly appreciate it. Alex Stanwich, the Earl of Sandwich. Impossible sign. I don't know what to give him. Let's give him 500,000. What do we got to lose? What about this Dakota Jordan person? Oh, you guys are animals! Throw $500,000 at each of these two guys and see what happens. Stitch 55305, thank you for the Prime sub. You only get to use your Prime sub once a month. I appreciate using it here. Enjoy the emotes and welcome to the community. Welcome. All right. Hype Train is close. I don't know if we ever had a Hype Train before. Might be the first time. Hot damn, it is. They're all locked. My word. You guys are crazy tonight. I love it. Okay. The other thing we had to do was we had to deal with Alzolay. Jackpot out here flashing the 2 sweets and the jackpot emotes and the belt. That Snaggle Champ emote has been around for 5 years. Can you believe that? That's one of the OG emotes. That is one of the OG emotes. Alzolay should be the 8. He's Rich's guy. That immediately makes him like a number 5 starter in my books. Like if he's Rich's guy, then like literally like he's no better than a number 5 at best. Like, let's be real here. Come on. So I guess the thing is, what we could probably do is we could probably get rid of a bullpen arm. Like Alec Mills at this point, not pitching real hotness since day one. I know. That was the first emote we ever had. That was back when affiliates were literally allowed to have one emote. I was one of the first affiliates, like, in the affiliate program. Like, not one of the first, because, like, there was thousands at that in the first batch. But that was back when affiliates were allowed to have one emote when they started as an affiliate. And then at sub-levels, Bahooters, thank you for the follow. And then as you progress through the follower tiers, you got more emotes. Or sub-tiers, sorry. So, yeah, your second emote, I think, was 10 subs. But once you hit the 10 subs, you got to keep the emote slot. So, like, I think in the first month, we ended up with, like, 15 or 16 subs. And then, so I think I got 2 extra emote slots, and I got to keep them. And that's where, so that, then shortly afterwards, we ended up with the Oh My, and I think the Jackpot Season 1. But we got some new ones, Censored, Rip, and the Home Run emote are new, so we have, 10 emotes now? Man. That's crazy. And I have a bunch of animated slots that I haven't used because I got to make animated emotes. We're going to roll out the red carpet for you guys. Listen, we're committed. Thursday nights and Sunday nights here on the channel. Make sure you guys hit the follows. All right, so we got to figure out what we're going to do with this situation because we have too many pitchers. And to be honest, see if we can find somebody that wants Drew Smiley for a prospect or something. I'll literally take a bucket of baseballs if I could find it. Preferably somebody on a minor league deal. Now, nobody's going to offer me a minor league deal. Oh, we could take David Price for $32 million. There you go. Scherzer.
Woo!
Did we just YOLO it, chat? We YOLO Scherzer one time? $43 million? We could afford it. Just the YOLO Scherzer. We could YOLO Yu Darvish. Bring him back. Patrick Corbin. Look at Patrick Corbin. Patrick Corbin, a hot 2-8 with a 7.90 in ERA. That's hot. Where's my ring? What ring do you need? I get you any ring you want. Everything should put a ring on it. Could get hot. There we go. Hot Kevin Smith from the A's. He plays a bunch of positions. He's in the minors, which is exactly what we need. He is in the minors, right? Oh, he's with Oakland now, but he can go to the minors. So that's good. That's kind of all I really need is just try to get rid of him for... I don't like it. I love it. Well, hey, I'm glad you love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. So that'll give us the spot for Alzolay back. Designated for assignment. Kevin Smith, can he go? He'll go to... Yeah. Okay, well, he can go on the 40, man. I don't care. And then let's sort our minor leagues again. I love when the AIDS salary combo triggers you to dump players no matter what they... I know. And we did turn up the default trade difficulty. We may have to turn it up even higher. Okay, so Alzolay's got to get back in the rotation. I don't know who's going to come out. Do we go back to a 6-man, I guess, for now? Justin Steele update, 9-0 with a 2.35. All right, we're going to get a week in, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do with our... Well, that's less than ideal. That's less than ideal. Stroman out for a year. F's in the chat for Marcus Stroman. I mean, he was pitching pretty garbage anyway. But I didn't want him anyway. Okay, so now, yeah, thanks, game, appreciate you. Well, now we just go back to a 5-man, and then we just move everybody up. No, up one. Listen, here's the thing. All that means is we get to see more Justin Steele, and that's what everybody wants. Right? All we wanted was more Justin Steele, and that's what we're going to get. Do we have anybody on the 40-man who is in the minors? Daniel Norris. Braylon Marquez. How's he doing down in the old AAA? Is he in AA? Oh, my God. And he's pitching terrible. That is what the French call unfortunate. Okay, so who do we have? We can bring up Scott Effross. He's 28, and he blows. Corey Abbott, Tyler Alexander. I mean, I guess Scott Effross, though, probably the best pick. So we'll throw him on the 40. We'll bring him up. Get him in the bullpen. We'll go to the middle relief. We'll use you a little less often because you're new. As long as they use you less often than Ethan Roberts. That's the key. We also have to use you less often because you suck. All rigatoni. So now I'm like, now we got to figure what we're going to do because now I'm petrified everybody else is going to get hurt. So let's go to the front office. We have a ton of money available. Also, we're selling it every game. Why? Because we are elite. So guys that are free agents. Miley. Contreras, Simmons, Robertson, who's hurt. Daniel Norris, who's in the minors. Dixon, Machado, Ortega, they're renewables, I believe. No, they're not renewables, but anyway, whatever. They're relatively. Miley's the interesting one because again, at this point, we have no additional starting pitching. He's 5-4 with a 4.14. Is he pitching like a $10 million guy? No. But we're in the hunt. I mean, we're in a wild card spot. So, like, we can't just go and dump everybody. This is why it sucks to be a Cubs fan, because they're never really out of it. So you can never truly just get rid of everybody and rebuild, because they're never truly out of it. We're in a wild card spot. Yes, there are 3 teams within a game, but we're right there. I mean, we're rolling. You know what time it is. So, first thing we got to do, we got to figure out what we're going to do with old Willy Contreras. He's gotten better. As you can see, he's turned it. He's hit 250 in July, 2 ding-dongs, 4 RBIs in 32 at-bats. He got a little bit better. Obviously, started off hot in April, and then he just had a really bad May. We do have 2 more weeks, but now I'm worried about somebody getting hurt. That is my ultimate fear at this point, is that somebody gets hurt and then I'm forced to make a decision that I would rather not make. But the 2 big ones for me are Andrelton and Contreras, because Andrelton and Contreras to me are the 2 guys that we would look at extending. Miley, we're either going to keep him and let him walk as an FA, or we're going to trade him. Everybody else, I don't care. Contreras and Simmons are the two guys that we could potentially extend. And if we cannot extend, we have to trade because we can't get left holding the bag on Contreras and Simmons when I know we could get some good assets for them. I would rather not have this age 35 season. I would be more comfortable if it was 4 years with the player option for the last year. Is Contreras hitting over 200? Yes. He's hitting 207, I think, now, or something like that. He is over 200, though. I'd be more comfortable with 4 years. I wish we could. I wonder if he would get rid of this option in favor of like an opt-out. I just don't like options. He also wants a no trade, which I'm definitely not going to give him a no trade. But like, if I give him an opt-out after the 3rd year, so he'd be 33, like I wonder if he would be interested. No. I don't want to give him the no trade because then we're stuck with a $125 million catcher that we can't get rid of. That's my problem. Whoa, motion at the front. So this is where the would he take that deal with a no trade? He won't. And now he wants more money. Oh, boys. I mean, we have to re-sign him, I feel like. I don't know, chat. You know what? You know what we need? We need a poll. All right. There is a poll in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. Should we re-sign Contreras under these terms? We might be able to play around with the money a little bit and get it down some, but this is kind of what we're looking at. We're looking at probably $130 million commitment over 5 years and a no-trade clause. Let me know what you guys think by voting at the top of the screen. Man, everybody's on the no train. Keep in mind, I know I should have said this before y'all voted, but keep in mind, we will fail an owner goal if we do not re-sign him. It is an owner goal that we have to re-sign him. Unanimous no. Wow. You got another minute to vote. Right now, we got one person on the yes. One person on the yes train. 11 people on the no train. Cubs owner's a meanie anyway. That's a good way to look at it. Good way to look at it. You have 20 seconds left. If you haven't had a chance to make your voice known yet, please do so if you would like to by voting in the poll at the top of the chat. But it is looking like a absolutely hard no on re-signing Wilson Contreras. Wrong side of 30, already declining, and that's a big financial commitment for a guy who's only going to decompose in front of your eyes. Heck no, with 92%. All right. I am a man of the people. The other guy we got to look at is... Oh, I mean, I don't have to re-sign him. There's nothing forcing me to do so. Andrelton. Oh, crap. $4 years, $19 million for Andrelton. That's a steal. I'm just calling it right now. That's a steal. That's a steal of a deal. All right. We're going to go a week. We're going to hope that Contreras doesn't get hurt. Oh, we got people reacting to their signing bonus. Convinced. Oh, Stanwich? That's fine. Goodbye, Stanwich. We hardly knew ye, Earl of Stanwich. Oh, it's All-Star game? Prospects and stuff, so it's creating all the cards. So what I'm going to do is, while this is doing its thing, I am going to go refill my water. I'm going to run a 1-minute ad, so that will get the ad time off for new people coming in the stream for a little bit. So I'm going to run a 60-second ad, and then I am going to go get my water and come back, and then we will navigate the trade deadline. So sit tight. Sit tight, all of y'all. And we will be back in 60 seconds. All right, we're back. I'm loaded up with my agua. And we're back for the second part of the stream here as we continue on. Andrelton Simmons has accepted our 4-year, $19 million extension. Listen, he's hitting 263, but it's the defense. Plays elite defense. Again, he will be a good mentor to somebody. Fans are excited. Yan Gomes. Listen, Yan Gomes, you're going to be a starter here real soon. Don't worry. All-Star game rosters have been announced. In the AL, you got, let's see, the Beebs, Chirinos, Giolito, Gray, Adam Hill, Ohtani, who is horrible as a starter, and he has 29 home runs, I guess. Not a fan? That's fine. Again, you got to think we're the Cubs. So having a $5 million defensive specialist shortstop is nothing to us. Right? Is it going to be a stupid contract in 2 years? Probably. But we're the Cubs. We're loaded. So we don't care. Rasmussen, Skubal, Yarborough, Adrian Martinez, Barlow, Chapman, Clase, Hendricks, Thielbar, Garver, Alejandro Kirk. Let's go. Salvi, Guerrero, Mancini, Sano, Allen, Altuve, Story, Bregman, Candelario, Ramirez, Correa, Franco, Alvarez, Gallo, Martinez, Buxton, Trout, Judge, and Kyle Tucker. Bueller, Hicks, Rogers, Scherzer, Webb, Wheeler, Williams, Woodruff, Manea, Ethan Roberts, and Michael Rucker. Couple of Cubs relievers making the squad. You love to see that. Hader, Kimbrel, Melanson. Yeah, there's Contreras making it as one of the catchers. Nunez, Real Muto, Smith, Belt, Freeman, Olsen, Schwindel, obviously hitting 341. How do you not have him on there? Albies, Muncy, Wong, Moustakas, Turner, Lindor, Turner, Ozuna, Lamonte, Wade Jr. Let's go. Nimmo, Betts, Grichuk, Harper, and Soto. So we end up with Schwindel, Contreras, and Robertson, Rucker. Rucker having a nice season too, to be completely honest. Prospects game rosters, definitely nobody that we're going to have on there, right? Preciado, who's hitting 258 in A. Man, our minors is bad. All right, so we're at the All-Star break, right? Luckily at the All-Star break, guess what? Nobody can get hurt. Robert Suarez for Chase Watkins? No, I really don't have any use for that. What happened in the game? Did Buddy get in the game at all? Preciado did not make an appearance. Sadly. He was there, but he was unused. Thanks for coming out to play, but we didn't want you. The Derb. Sano wins the Derb. Convinced? Yeah, Dakota Jordan. We knew we were going to lose him. So really now we're just worried about Trey Fromm. All-Star game today. Let's see how it goes. Fromm. Good. Moustakas wins the MVP. You love to see that. See if our guys did anything good. Contreras 0 for 1 with a left on base. Who else do we have? Schwindel. Schwindel did not appear. And Roberts threw an inning, 2 hits, gave up a run, had a K, gave up a bomb. Luckily, the team came back. That's good. Rucker with a scoreless inning and 3 Ks, though, which you love to see.
Woo!
You love to see that. That is something that you can say I'm a big fan of, is my guys just dominating. Also, some people may find this of interest. I sort of teased on Twitter that I have a secondary franchise project I'm working on, a custom fictional league thing. I will have more news on it next week because I'm more of a fictional league novice. So I want to make sure I have everything ironed out, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I tweeted out a little bit of a sort of a preview spoiler-ish thing the other day. It was a picture of a NES game. I'm sure it was easy to guess what we're trying to do, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And the hope is that we will have the league populated with community players. So that's going to be a lot of fun too. I would definitely, if you're on the Twitter machine, definitely give me a follow at SnaggleJ, and because I will tweet it out there once we have a little more news to share. Because again, it's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to getting some community people up in the franchise. Repeated trade proposal. Ryan Tepera, again, for Ed Howard. I mean, Howard used to be a prospect. He's not much of one now. But, Still pretty good. All right. Well, now we got to go. It's transaction time. Let's see what we can get. So, guys, we need to trade. Now, here's the thing. We're falling out of it. The Wade Miley is the one I don't know what we're going to do. Wade Miley, we might just end up hanging on to and seeing what happens. But, yeah. All right. This is going to hurt. The Wilson Contreras. Let's see what people are willing to give us. We do not want veterans. Single player, multiplayer package. Ooh, do we want like a prospect package? I totally forgot these were things. Totally forgot these were things. Oh, they each have their own. Oh my God, that's awesome. Bryson's. All right, we're done here. He's going to the Phillies, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. He's going to the Phillies. We don't need to scroll any further down. We don't need to go any further down the list. Wilson Contreras is going to Philadelphia. I don't even care. I don't want to see the rest of the deals. We're going to look at them because I'm a good GM who does his due diligence. But Bryson Stott and Yamal Flores in return, maybe we can do better. Maybe I panicked and jumped the gun a little bit, okay? Let's all just settle down and see what happens. B has thinks he's funny. But the question is, yeah, I know there's lots of questions. Also, they want $940,000 in cash. Zach Deloach and Luis Chevalier, a.k.a. two guys I've never heard of. Can you ask for even more? Probably. Duran, Josh Baez, Osiris Herman. Okay. Interesting. Marcus Lee saying Edwin Yan and Osmi Gregorio. This is a really bad deal. This is a bad deal down here. Come on. Benny Escanio and what is this? Bonus points in the chat if you can pronounce this name. Myro Shendrick Martinez. Bet you didn't know, even though he's only 17, he is also was a extra in Gladiator. You just made the list. Silent Phoenix, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Myro Shendrick Martinez and Carson Taylor. Interesting. Kanan Smith Najigba and Luke Brown. Nobody. Lars Nootbaar. No. Alante Hollins, Zach Cook, Otto Lopez, Tyler Brown, and Juan Pablo Lopez. Dylan Noisy and Josh Kalina. Jacob Teeter, Vinny Pasquantino, the number 87 prospect. Carter Keyboom, the number 110 prospect. Junior Caminero. For those of you who get that reference from Simpsons, I know that some of you will get that reference. Bryson Stott, again, though, he's just a guy. That's what I'm worried about. Just 1 second, chat. Sorry, I had to blow my nose real quick. He's just a guy. Like, he's got some good discipline, a little bit of contact. I mean, he's only hitting, he's in MLB hitting 232. I guess he's playing. 59 starts, 60 games. So he's not playing every game. Slugging percentage is pretty good, though. 7 homers, 14 doubles. Yamal Flores is a gap power monster. He's in the rookie ball. He has 9 doubles, 43. It's hitting 285, OPS and 809. Yeah, I don't know. This is tough. We're obviously going to have to try to get a bit more here. Try to get a bit more here and see what else we can do. See if they have anybody else. Logan Ohapi. What's his deal? I'm sure it's probably Ohop, but we're going to call him Ohapi because that's what we do around these parts. Let's see. He's hitting 320 in Advanced A. Also needs to be on the 40-man before the year is over. My advice, do it. Okay, I get it. It's not a fair deal. We will offer you more. Do you want Wade Miley? Over budget. Okay. So we got to kick a prospect back. I guess. Listen. Hear me out. Just hear me out for a second, okay? Don't get mad when I do this. Where's Alec Bohm? Is he not playing in the minors at all? They're not using him in Iowa? Why? We can't trade Alec Bohm. We can't do it. That's dumb. I want him. He's a key corner piece of our team now. Ben Leeper. You guys want a reliever? Ooh. No, it's too much. Stop. I like Pete. But do I like Pete Crow Armstrong, or do I like the idea of Pete Crow Armstrong? That is the question. Um. Okay. Rosters and transactions. So I mean, Alec Boehm, absolute. So maybe Stott was in the minors. Now that I'm convinced I wasn't. Oh, so he did get some time in the minors. 267, 822. Man, you would think with a 32-inch monitor, all of this would fit on one screen. It's 2022. Let's support larger resolutions, please. I don't need a giant ass continue button up here. I need everything to fit on one screen. Come on. Let's see. So Bohm's been killing it in the minors. He's hitting 354. Yeah, he's hitting. Oh crap, where was it? Yeah, he's hitting 354 OPS and 1063 since we sent him down. So he's killing it. So we may have to try to find a way to get him back up on the club. Because like right now, we have Schwindel, Horner, Madrigal, and Wisdom in the infield. We're using Bodie as we have Schwindel, Horner, Wisdom, and Simmons in our infield. Madrigal's DHing. Bodie is our corner guy. But then we have Bryson Stott. So to be fair, we could probably bring up Stott. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, we really couldn't. We'd have to get rid of. Yeah, we don't really have the room to bring up another guy. And then we have Bryson Stott, Alec Boehm, Kevin Smith. We've got some options. This offseason for us is going to be incredibly interesting. To see the wheeling and dealing that we're going to be able to do. It's going to be pretty intense. Trade all your older infielders. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, the only guy that we really have that's old, obviously Simmons, we could move Simmons into a backup defensive role if we wanted to bring up a shortstop. If we wanted to move Horner to shortstop, for example, and then play Simmons as a backup, we could. Once we feel like Bryson's, I feel like for now, because again, we're still kind of in the hunt, right? So I'm okay with rolling what we got because we're getting some really good seasons from, Pat Wisdom. I mean, he's hitting for power, but Schwindel's hitting 337. So I mean, you could bring up Boehm and play him at third base. I guess we're going to see maybe how this next week goes. And then maybe we trade Pat Wisdom. That's an option. See, we're falling out of it now. We're falling out now. So, we're falling out of it now. So, I mean, we could look at, and I mean, I don't care about the salaries because, again, it really doesn't matter. Also, I wish Seiya was doing a bit better. He started out hot, but now he has the same number of hits and Ks. Should bring Rizzo back. I mean, that's a hard pass. But maybe. But yeah, Seiya has the same number of hits and strikeouts. That's not good. Hydrate. Good call. Thank you, Split Ends. I need that hot hydration. So Miley's going to be gone, so that frees up some money for that. We're going to definitely try to sign a top of the rotation guy. Bodie we could get rid of David Bodie. I mean, he makes a lot of money for a guy he gets on base a lot though. He walks a ton. But Bodie's a guy we could trade. Could bring Boehm up to play third, which is not his favorite spot. Frank Schwindel for $700,000 is hitting 342 and OPS and 1,000. He's crushing it. He's killing the game. I love it. Oh wait, I wanted to click on him for a reason. Can't play third. So, yeah, I mean, we could. And then we have Pat Wisdom, who is down here, not super great either. All right, well, let's see what we can get. See what we can get on the single player front first. If we get anybody interesting here. Obviously, we would prefer if we could get outfielder would be nice. Connor Wong, Bobby Dahlbeck, Frankie Cordero, Mercedes, Berger, McGuire, Ronaldo Lopez, Reese McGuire. There you go. Jake Hamburger, Gutierrez, Salinas, Santillan, Mercado. I mean, the legend of Stephen Kwan. Have him out there with Seiya Suzuki in a platoon role in right field. That'd be something silly. But man, he doesn't strike out, right? He's 57 still. Interesting. Randall Grichuk, Senzatelas make it $7.2 million. Wow, that's not a good deal. Jesus Luzardo, better than his rating. Yeah, he's playing right field in real life, isn't he, or is he playing center? Is he playing center for the Guardians, IRL? Or is no, Straw's playing center and Kwan's playing right, isn't he? Rowdy Tellez, baby. There you go. Dylan Bundy, Connor Falefa, Guillorme. Guillorme's 27 now. Rafael Marchand, Garrett Stubbs, Bryce Wilson, former interesting prospect playing left according to, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. They don't have a left fielder either. I was going to say the Guardians are kind of old Mother Hubbard when it comes to the outfield. Yeah, I know he's played some center field a bit. I wasn't sure if he was playing more left or right. Jolton's Alfaro. Man, Jorge Alfaro's 29. Where does the time go? That's crazy. Norwood Gadino? Who? He's got a 2.25 ERA, though, in AAA. But that's about it. Paul DeYoung, nope. Oh, my. Look, Brett Phillips with that hot extension action. $25 million over 4 years. For what? He's hitting 196. I know. Defensive guy. I know he's a defensive guy. I know. Defense first guy. But still. People say I'm crazy for giving Simmons like 15 or 20, 18 million over 4 years. Come on. Ben Gamble gets a nice extension. What else we got? Isaac Paredes? Ooh, okay. He's 23. Mortar, it's coming along pretty good, man. We're at the trade deadline. We've started to fall back a little bit. We were up into second place. We're into a wild card spot there for a while, but now we've started shedding people. We traded Contreras just a little while ago. We're looking at trading more people. Paredes, See if he could get his defense up. If we could play him somewhere else, this trade would make our team better for sure. I agree. You know what? Let's do it. And then we bring Bohm back up. And we set Bohm to third base. Paredes probably has to be on the 40-man. That's fine. We have lots of 40-man spots. What? Oh, we messed up. No, we got to keep him on the roster. It says one option year left. Why can't I send him down? Oh, because he's already been optioned 5 times this year. He's already been optioned 5 times. They signed him when he was 2? No. All right. Well, listen, we'll make that work because we're not done. We'll make room for him. We're blowing it up. The only guy they offer us is Scott Kingery. Okay. Can I get a prospect package? Oh, I should click the AI include more players from my team. Maybe that'd happen. Okay, no. Nobody wants him? Damn. Probably because he sucks and he has a long-term deal. So who else do we need to get rid of with him? Who else could go? I mean, at this point, do we try to trade Wade Miley too? Did we get rid of Wade Miley already? No, we still have him. I can't remember if we still had Wade Miley or not. Oh, come on. Yeah, we might have to retain like 30%. Let's try 40 and see if we get something. No. Okay, so let's take Miley out and go to 50. And then we'll go single player, all players, because we're running out of shops on the other one. We may have to take on a bad deal, but if we could take on a bad deal and get something good back, like Matt Strom, who's, not terrible. There's Stephen Kwan again. Sitsogo, Matt Beattie, Profar, Evan White. The Stros will retain on McCullers. See, McCullers' control is a problem. And I mean, even if they retained half, we're still going to pay him $8.5 million for the next 4 years. That's kind of my problem. Yeah, see, they're not interested in, they're not having it. They're not having it. Yeah, also that. No, listen, we're going to grab Stephen Kwan. Listen, we're doing it. We're doing it live. All right. So now that means Paredes can go on the big club. And we can get rid of Clint Frazier and get the Kwan up there. All right. Making moves. You know what? We're still going to make the playoffs with this team. You watch. We're going to go on a run, and we're going to make the playoffs with this team. Why is Michael Rucker pitching in long? Has Michael Rucker been in long relief the whole time? Wait a minute. Did our long reliever make the All-Star game? That is such a Cubs thing. Who's that Michael Rucker guy? Oh, he's our long man. Yeah, he's 4-1, 25 games. He's been elite. He's an elite long man. This freaking team. What are we gonna do with Rowan Wick? He's up to 6 blown saves and he's 0-6. We gotta get Rowan Wick out of the closer role, right? Like we gotta turn the closer role over to Ethan Roberts now. We have to. Like we have no choice. Like we have to give the closer role to somebody else. He's 0-6. He has 19 saves, is 6 ERA. Yeah, he's got a lot of Ks, but he's blowing saves everywhere. Roberts has been electric. 182 ERA, 54 Ks in 54 innings, a sub-1 whip. And then Givens can step into the setup role. Givens has been great. 259, 58 Ks in 41 innings. And then Brad Wick has been great as a lefty specialist for us. He's kind of blown up a little bit lately. He's had a rough couple games there. Had a home run there. He's been giving up some earned runs, but still a pretty solid season. He walks a lot of guys is the problem. That's why we're using him as a specialist mostly. But I mean, we could put Wick in the use a bit more often. Okay. Yeah, I know. Wade Miley's kind of our number one. He wasn't our number one. It's just when Stroman went down. I don't know if that happened before you were here, DJ, but we've lost Stroman. Stroman's out for 11 months with a torn UCL. And then so it just kind of lined up that Miley went into that one spot. Obviously, he's not our ace. Our ace is Justin Steele, who is 9-1 with a 2.77 ERA. And did not make the All-Star team, by the way, which is, in my opinion, a travesty. Also, his K to walk ratio is horrendous. So, again, probably a good reason why he's not an All-Star. Just figuring that out now. All right, let's go and see what we're going to do for lineup. So we're going to be, Jan Gomes is going to be our starting catcher. Alec Boehm moves into the third base spot. We're going to use Paredes as a backup at third and a backup at first, and we're going to use him as a backup at second, right? We need him to learn the positions. And because Madrigal's, we're going to use him even as a backup at short. We're going to use him backup everywhere. And then we're going to have Stephen Kwan is going to be our... Can Kwan play all the outfields? He can. Is he better in the outfield than Hermosillo? Not really. But I'd rather have Kwan out there. Hermosillo's brutal. We use Kwan there. And Kwan will be our backup DH, so he'll get lots of time. We're going to get Paredes some time around all the infield spots. We have pretty much all right-handed lineup, which is less than ideal, but also super ideal. Anybody with speed? Hermosillo, pinch runner. All right. Okay. I don't hate that. We can win with this lineup. Not against righties. We're going to get tuned. But, oh, man. Boehm goes to third. We're just doing the same thing. Can I just copy from There we go. We're going to kill lefties. Virus protection has expired, kids. Just remember, always be safe and never uninstall your virus program, but also never update it either. Just in case you're wondering. All right, listen. Let's get past the trade deadline before anything else crazy happens and before we get fired, because that's what's going to happen. We're going to get fired. Oh, Madrigal. Oh, he's only hurt for 3 days. God bless. What would you like for an extension? Just so I can laugh. $2.4 million? No, come on. Chris, stop. 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 Ooh, late trade proposal? Pierce Johnson for Starlin Mateo. Carter Hawkins says, I hate to waffle, but I go back on forth in this one. Listen, if my assistant GM ever came into my office to talk about a trade and said, I hate to waffle, he would be unemployed. Just putting that out there into the ether. He would be unemployed and would be unemployed very quickly. Come on. All right. I think so. Listen, let's get past the trade deadline. We're back up into second. No, listen, I don't want you to waffle. We will take a look at the other MLB trades before we move on. That was all the trades I wanted to really make anyway. I think we're good for till the off season. Killen goes up down. A little bit of improvement in the overall ratings from Hap. Hudson, nice little jump for Hudson. Gets a velo boost. Marquez continues his downward spiral. Austin Perrin gets a stuff and control boost. Cole Larson, stuff, movement, control, velocity boost. Gets an extra mile an hour. Nice. Owen Casey, Canadian, gets a contact rating boost, eye boost. Jesus Rivera with a boost. Moises Ballesteros, he's all over the place. Jefferson Rojas gets interesting. Yamal Flores, we traded for him. He sucks. He goes down. If this was an AZ Axel stream, this sim would have progressed maybe 2 days, the entire stream. I don't know how many of you guys used to watch the franchise streams that I used to do, like back when I did them on the OOTP channel. First of all, they were only like an hour to 90 minutes. So, usually it would take me 4 streams to get through a regular season. If we made the playoffs, that would usually add 2 streams, depending on how deep we went. And then off season was usually a stream or 2. So, I was usually banging out 6 to 8 streams for one season. This is only the second stream, and we're in August. So, Sunday night, we'll get the regular season done. And, I mean, most likely we're going to miss the playoffs. So, we'll probably get started on the off season, and that'll be 2 streams. So, but you got to think, starting out fresh, right? We don't have the off season or anything. And we didn't do any transactions really last week other than, the Alec Boehm trade. I could easily suck away all kinds of time if I wanted to, just muddling over things, but that's not how I like to do it. If I can keep a season to 5 to 7 streams, that would be good. Because again, I'm only streaming it a couple times a week, right? So I don't want to have it happen is it be July and we're in 2023. That would be boring as hell, I think, for the people watching. And that's why I plan to run maybe more than one franchise. We might have one day for Cubs and one day for the custom league, just so that, we have some different things to do. Let's go look at the transactions log. Major transactions log. Look at the VR designated for assignment. Can we not just go trade? Where's my trade news? Oh, here's some trades. Okay, I guess. They ended up getting rid of Pierce Johnson, Chicago, Milwaukee. Oh, Yasmani Grandal goes to the Brewers. Yasmani Grandal to the Brewers for Joey Weimer and Miguel Briseño. Transactions, player trade. Oh, trade log. Huh. Thank you, Alex. So Yasmani Grandal. Ryan Tepera goes to Boston for De Leon. I don't know who that is. Independence Day. Great movie. Joey Wendell goes to Miami. Or goes to Cleveland for Richard Palacios and Miziazek. Sean Doolittle and Lindsley, Anthony Alford, Kevin Plawecki, Ian Kennedy, Merriweather, Acosta. Lance Lynn goes to Milwaukee for a couple of prospects, Luis Lara and Albert Caldera. So Milwaukee loading up. Milwaukee got Lance Lynn. They got Grandal. Shea Langoliers goes to the Mets for Joey Lucchesi. Toronto gives up Ross Stripling and gets Gabriel Torreira, who's ripping in rookie ball. Mike Clevenger goes to Kansas City. Drew Steckenrider. Dinelson Lamet. David Bodie. We made that trade. McClanahan goes to the Dodgers in exchange for Cody Hose and Diego Cartaya. Interesting. Boston picks up a reliever by getting Wander Suero. Sean Manaea goes to the Mariners for 18-year-old rookie third baseman Starlin Aguilar. Wow. That's an interesting trade. Chris Bassett goes to Seattle as well. So Seattle gets Chris Bassett and Sean Manaea in the same 24-hour period. Okay. Miami picks up Nick Gordon from Minnesota for Cole Sulzer, Josh Baez, and Will Banfield. Interesting. Gordon in the big leagues right away with Miami. Yu Darvish goes to the Guardians for John Kenzie Noel. Giovanni Gallegos goes to the Guardians. Carson Kelly. Cover your eyes, Axel. Cover your eyes. Carson Kelly goes to the New York Yankees in exchange for Waldachuk. In exchange for a big bag of nothing. Waldachuk, Dunham, Escanio, and Bro. So three bats who are doing nothing, and the number 79 prospect, who's the starting pitcher. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Noah Syndergaard goes to the Phillies for Marcus Lee Sang and Sergio Sanchez. Taylor Rogers goes to the Braves for Adam Zabrowski. And I think that's about it for the big trades. Is that Orvelis Martinez getting traded? Orlando Martinez. I thought, did he change hands multiple times? Trevor May went to Houston. I don't know. We didn't look at that one, but Trevor May went to Houston for a package of prospects. How good is Ken? Where was that? Right here? Not bad. Not much for movement and control. Fishfly 66, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. He's got good stuff, but I think he's going to be a bullpen guy. I don't think he's going to stick as a starter. He pitched good in AAA. But yeah, I don't think he's going to stick as a starter. Sadly. I don't think he's going to stick. Francisco Mejia, Neftali Feliz, Roberto Perez. Pablo Lopez goes to the Yankees for a couple of top 200 prospects, the 61 and the 193. Trevor May we looked at. Ryan McMahon went to the Brewers. Brewers loading up like crazy. Tanner Houck went to the Rays for Manny Margot and Heriberto Hernandez. Interesting trade for the Red Sox. They're interdivision too. The Jays shipped Adam Simber off to Seattle. So lots of good trades. But ultimately, where we are is it's August 1st. We are in second in the National League Central, but we are 9 games back, but 2 games out in the wild card. So you're saying there's a chance? Oh, baby, you're saying there's a chance. Did you see Eloy Jimenez get traded? Yep, he did. For Merrifield. He got traded along with Chase Solsky in exchange for Whit Merrifield. He's not playing very well. He does have 19 homers on the season, 62 RBIs, 102 strikeouts, and he's hitting in the 230s. And Solsky's a nothing. Ozzy, I bet you would. Merrifield's having a good year. He only has one homer, though, when he's not a homer guy, but only one. 12 RBIs in 208 plate appearances. Was he hurt? Or is he just not playing? Oh, wait now. I didn't look at the... Yeah, sorry. He's played 87 games. He's been better in Chicago, at least batting average. Slugging and OBP have taken hit. OPS down 60 points. Yeah, that's not a good year. Not a good year at all. That's not a good scene. I'd probably want a refund. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is gonna do it for me. That's gonna be the end of tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. Let's take a look at the OOTP directory and see who's live, and we'll spread the love to somebody else here. Who do we got streaming here? We got I Rock This, rocking it. I like it. All good. Anybody? We got all kinds of stuff going on here. Where's my button? All right, guys, so we're going to go hang out with I Rock This. I hope you guys go over, show them some love, keep it in the community, have a good Thursday night. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that follow button down below. We will be live again, same time, Sunday night, 9 p.m. Atlantic, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, with more Cubs franchise. I'm very much looking forward to it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you for the subs, the follows. Thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate it so much. And until next time, peace.